A multi-agency investigation leads to the bust of more than 40 suspected gang members near the southern border. The FBI putting out this press release saying the year-long investigation led authorities to a property where Venezuelan gang members were expected to gather. The raid led to the arrest of 47 illegal immigrants, including children. Tren de Aragua is a dangerous prison gang originating from Venezuela. Its reach has quickly spread across the U.S. President Trump waging war on the gang, designating it as a terrorist organization, already using the Alien Enemies Act to deport hundreds of Venezuelan nationals. Border correspondent Ali Bradley is live in Del Rio, Texas with more. So, Ali, what else are you learning about this raid?
Yeah, hey, Nicole. So this early morning operation in Hays County, Texas on Tuesday led to the apprehension of 47 illegal immigrants. And DHS sources tell me the majority of them are affiliated with Tren de Aragua. So in a statement, ICE kind of broke down who these individuals were and who was apprehended here. So 25 of them were single adult males. 9 were single adult females, meaning they were not part of a family group here. Now, 4 females were heads of household with 9 non-U.S. citizen children. All of these individuals were found to be illegally present in the United States. They were transported to the Austin resident office and remain in ICE custody pending immigration proceedings. That is according to the agency. Now, they found these individuals because the FBI developed intelligence regarding a possible gathering of suspected TDA members or TDA associates in Hays County. Neighbors confirm that this is the location of that gathering in Dripping Springs, which is just outside of Austin. You can actually rent this massive home on booking.com for about $720 a night. Now, this was a multi-agency effort between Hays County Sheriff, Texas DPS, the FBI, and ICE, who obtained a search warrant on that home. It was then executed by DPS's special response team. And the video actually came out via Reporte Austin showing protesters who formed a human chain attempting to block the federal agency from leaving the garage of the federal building after transporting those illegal immigrants. Now, Austin police confirm that they did step in. They gained compliance of these 15 individuals who are blocking the roadway there. And that kind of ended peacefully. But Nicole, on top of the 47 individuals who are arrested in this bust, officials also confirm that narcotics were also seized from that home. Nicole?
All right, so Ali, there are reports right now that the government is using a secret checklist to deport these Venezuelan gang members. What more do we know, and how does that all fit into the president's push to have the Supreme Court weigh in on resuming those deportations under the Alien Enemies Act?
Yeah, that's something that the administration has been backing for quite a while and has been maintaining that they want to use the Alien Enemies Act in order to deport these gang members. So the Trump administration made a final push yesterday with the Supreme Court, trying to get them to intervene here in this situation. Now, what's really interesting here is the ACLU right now is saying in a new court filing that they actually found a document that they believe the Trump administration is using to identify and deport Venezuelan gang members under the Alien Enemies Act. This document is called the Alien Enemy Validation Guide. It's basically a checklist. As you can see, the ACLU alleges that the federal government may be using this to flag members of the gang based on a points system. Now, other exhibits included in the ACLU filing show identifiers that were sent out through DHS and Border Patrol. We have actually reported on these releases as well here at NewsNation. Now, these informational dockets that you're looking at here, they cite tattoos and clothing that are often associated with Tren de Aragua. Now, this all comes as the chief of Border Patrol is saying that Border Patrol agents have actually arrested 217 gang members. That includes 28 from the Tren de Aragua gang since this fiscal year began, which was in October. Now, these are near the border. These are different than ICE arrests. It's important to make that distinction. Now, DHS in a statement, though, telling NewsNation that it conducts thorough vetting and thorough screening of these individuals, that they have an assessment to determine their gang status. That's something that they have been leaning on here, saying that the premise that these individuals are not gang members, they're saying that is based on faulty assumptions. We've heard the press secretary say that many times, Nicole. We've heard them lean on that and say, we know that these members are part of that gang, doubling down on that when they're called out for individuals that were sent to El Salvador that people are claiming should not have been. Nicole?
All right. Ali Bradley live for us there in Del Rio. Ali, thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.